Alright, we are at the place where we last fought Zombo. And we are continuing our search for the Sword of Souls. What was that? Oh, I think I accidentally put a ping down.
Heads up, we got company! Well, that went about as I expected. Now that is a nice trick, Your Majesty.
I know.
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read
The Fate Maker's Creed!
aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
Up this way then.
To an opportunist, every map is a treasure map.
Up there, huh? Oh, I see there's a chest here. So that's... Here's that courtyard area, and I just jumped up here. And then underneath here is a chest. Alright, give me a little bit of time to do my inventory. Alright, moving on. Let's see. Need to get up there.
Whoever's in there, I would advise against sudden movements around me.
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins. There is no answer.
Thought I saw somebody. Oh, another chest. Oh, this is a quest thing, right? So. Oh!
Is that? Burn it! Stab it! Kill it!
Quit freaking out. It's just a mimic. This is why I shoot every chest just to be sure.
As the mimic dies, it belches out the Tome of Fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Place the Tome of Fate upon the pedestal and read out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, T?
Nah, girl, that's just some fancy butt crap. But I guess, you know, fate brought us together to play games. I don't know, whatever.
That's a whole nother section. So let me pause here and do some searching, and we shall see where I feel like I'm at for time. I'm technically recording this before I start the video today, but you're not going to see it until I do the searching section at the end. This area right here, just before it's in the third section where I missed a section of the map. And there is a lucky die up on this ledge.
Numbers, go!
Hey, a customization. Blush Pack Vanity. Okay. Alright, this is a higher percentage of restoration, and the damage is high enough that the slowdown, it doesn't carry the frost with it, which is unfortunate, but I still think overall this is an upgrade. Alright, moving on. Okay, so before we go into this crypt area that I was just in, if we go over to the left side of the entrance, we can follow this back around to a die. Alright. And then in the courtyard of this crypt area, off to the right, there's some breakable stuff, including that barrier. Oh wow. And that leads to a die.
Ooh, luck going up.
Right, give me a moment. Okay, this quaking eruption of severity that I picked up, that's pretty badass. So I think that's actually gonna be my main spell now. Alright. Coming into this first chamber through the loop, just off to the side, I probably just didn't look this way, but there's a chest. Okay. And then just past that chest, as we're heading into the next chamber here, this would be the chamber with the broken banisters area. There's an opening over there that you can make it to, and there's a chest. So these purple items did not end up being things that I wanted, but that is a better lightning spell than what I had, so here we go. And then at the other end of that same chamber, just before you head into the next, you can actually go down over here and jump up to this ledge for another die.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Okay. And then after you come through these gates to the last area of the loop, if you, instead of going straight up the stairs, head over to the right, bunch of breakables, hiding a die.
RNG got nothing on you.
Huh. Alright, I've decided that there's little enough left. Even if this makes it a little bit long, I do want to finish out this zone, so...
Oh, cutie idiot, you caught up. Not gonna do you much good though.
Look out! Damn! Never mind. Too late.
moldy barrow is filled with decay. They gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smells, and it's so gross and bad. Oh god, it makes me want to roll.
Oh, so it's like Valentine's private quarters. State City.
Man, you brew homemade ketchup wine one time.
Uh-oh. Caustic. Increase your status effect chance and status effect damage by 18% for 6 seconds. But not vampiric. Okay. Did I hit a switch again? Oh! No, I just... Wait a minute.
You're fun. What a shame you and your stupid queen are gonna die once the DL gets the sword.
Okay, so that's a boss drop if I know anything about my Borderlands things. So I'm going to sell, and I'm going to go back and search this last area, and then I will fight the boss. And as you continue down the passageway, there's this swinging axe trap, and there's a die in between. So wait for it to go.
Lucky you.
Okay. And as you enter this sort of winding chamber, if you drop down and turn to the left, there's this broken opening in the wall, which is hiding a chest, which is a mimic.
Another big one bites the dust.
Oh wow, give me a moment. Well, that's certainly gonna be my new fire spell. Never mind, I just saw Miraculum. I haven't really mentioned this, but I tried Miraculum with that sigil in thing earlier on, and for the sigil that followed me it wasn't bad, but for stuff that is like a burst Miraculum, I don't like it so much because I want to use my spellcasting to close the gap. So in the moment of casting it, if I'm using it like this, I'm not near the enemies yet, so the spell itself is kind of wasted. So this form of Miraculum I don't like. There is a customization here, Assassin's Mask Face Accessory. Nice. I already like it. Oh well, that's gonna be my new weapon. The damage isn't quite as high, but the attack speed is higher, and it does have
Somewhere out there, there's loot for the
poison on
taking.
it. And like I was talking about with the Miraculum, this is a sigil that follows me into combat. So this I'd like to play with. Alright, and after you have gotten the chest in that broken area, if you pop back up to here and climb up here going around, you can jump across this gap and find a small room back here into which there is a die. Another customization, very nice. Hair color, marine. Alright, ready to drop down.
Excuse me while I slip into something more catastrophic.
This time, kill her so hard she doesn't get back up.
What makes a difference?
That was mine! Don't cut the loop! That's the last time I'll have to do that!
I see a legendary.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears. You have impressed Her Royal Hotness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber that holds
The Sword of Souls!
Okay, but for real, last gasp of shelter. 271 capacity.
Remember, style before stats, every time.
I mean, everything is better than my current shield. And 13% resistance. Once more unto the breach. Plus 25% fire rate. Plus 20% reload speed. And regenerate ammo when your ward is depleted. Plus 40% ward capacity. Minus 10% maximum health. So when I put that on, my maximum health does go down. I did see that. But, I mean, all those other things was worth it. Oh, and also I leveled up. So, let's go ahead and put another point in that. So, and get my dexterity up a bit more. Alright, this other stuff. Tattoos, the convergence. And let me take a look at this other stuff. Alright, nothing else of import. Let's do the thing.
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot.
Almighty robot policeman, how do we kill this zombie ass for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
Give me that sword! It's not even yours! It was the Dragon Lord's to begin with. You're just stealing from a guy because he's evil, and that's more evil!
That's
When you
more
think about
evil.
it. Yeah! Give me the sword! Gimme! Come on! Oh! I'm gonna haunt you! You are so haunted, cutie idiot! I'm gonna live in your house, and I'm gonna possess you while you're sleeping and drink all your soda unless you give me the sword! I want that sword! What? Not like that! No! No, 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 no!
the Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, 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 clatter.
I don't think it's going to work out between us, darling.
Pick it up, newbie!
Get that sword!
Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
I see. That's kind of unfortunate because I am missing one lucky die and I want to find it. But that town portal will still be here, so I am gonna go searching. Okay, I found the missing die. So in this chamber, right before you go down towards where Zomboss was, it's the first chamber of the loop. I pretty easily found that chest, but what I didn't do was turn around
Behold!
and see
my
the die.
stuff.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
customization. Alright, so I did have to fight the boss again because apparently it took me that long to find that die, but I got an emote for sword fight customization, and I do have all 12 lucky dice in the area. I am satisfied. So let's go ahead and go through the portal so we don't end up having to fight the boss again.
She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square. A little, double entendre.
Yeah, cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off there, and next time I will come back and likely finish up A Hard Day's Night. Take care of yourself.